Hey everybody, how you guys doing? We got Serqet up against Ymir. Interesting ass matchup that you definitely don't see often. I'm gonna start with the 1 and the 3. Sometimes I'll start the 2 or the 1, but really that's only if I'm going for a Okay. Alright. Fine. Yeah, that's really only if I'm going for blink start, so that I can hit him with the hot 1-2 skiddly-doo. Yeah, no, Wildfire. Consistently, all of the new characters that they've added have been disgustingly OP. It looks like a lot of people are taking pages out of Radiant's book, going the exact same build as him, and yeah, it's like it's working. Horrific is the exact start that he goes, and yeah, well, this whole thing is the exact start that he goes. So. Oh, that works really well for us, though. Oh, dude, that really took our. We're getting some shit luck here. That took my goddamn 2. But at least we jumped over his 2. Oh my god, that hit me?
Seems a pity to miss absolutely
First blood.
This seems like a particularly hard matchup, actually. Almost all of your abilities have an immense amount of startup. And if you get frozen out of them, they just get taken from her. That's not good. That's actually really not good. Oof. Oof. Alright. Alright then. What are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? Simply. Yeah, man, yeah. The secret counter? Ymir? Serqet is a god that I really have trouble playing in general. Like, I get so frustrated playing her. Okay, I think we got him.
You've done a crime.
I really have trouble playing her because her early clear is so shit, and she's so she annoys the hell out of me as a result. Like, I really love her, what's it called? Her actual fighting potential. She's a ton of fun where you're just fucking 0 to deathing people. Or, you know, 100 to 0ing them. But the laning process is annoying, and the fact that she gets interrupted out of her abilities so easily is what makes her frustrating for me. I can get Golden Blade, but it takes a while to get online. And, I don't know. It's kind of just, you know, it's a waste of a slot if you could have gotten away without going it. So yeah, Golden Blade's a little bit tricky right now. It's interesting, but it not being able to be built as a starter item is just incredibly awkward. In my opinion, at least. I think that item's in an incredibly awkward spot if it doesn't have a tier 2 of itself where it has that passive like it used to. But, you know, I could just be misusing it. I could be wrong.
Friend or no friend.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But Ymir will have a lot of trouble, you know, disengaging from Serqet. Ow. So there should be an enormous amount of potential in terms of just like trying to chase him down in this kind of a matchup. I guess I'll wait and just take this.
I don't want to restrict.
You know what? Maybe I should have just gone Genji's. I kind of went into this assuming that he would go Bancrofts, and he has not. Which is also the Radiant way to not go Bancrofts. Ooh, that's really good for us. If you dodge Ymir's freeze, that's one thing about Ymir. You know, if you can dodge his freeze, he is so fucked. So you actually have to be incredibly precise when playing Ymir. You know, he seems like just such a big fucking oaf of a character, but oh my god. Okay, we outweighted that. I think we're okay because his wall shouldn't be up yet.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, it seems like just like such a big oaf of a character. It's so easy to hit all of his stuff, but it's really hard to hit that freeze when you're that close to him. You know, when you really put your body on him, it's very easy for him to get caught. To get caught in a position where he can't actually get that freeze off on you. He has a little bit of, you know, area within his own body that he can't hit you with the freeze. You know, his own body isn't a hurt box. So if you can utilize that and try to trip him up,
Your middle tower is under attack.
then you can really turn the tide against him. Yeah, at least, yeah, it's true. At least Bulwark will have the CCR here, which will be nice for sure. What? Shadowism? Beautiful. Oh, okay.
Now you see me.
Alright, so we got his ult for free there. That's fine. It's a good win. We'll take that. This guy keeps standing there menacingly, you know? Scary. I don't like it.
I don't want to restrict my mobility.
So, yeah, Bulwark will be nice here if we do go that route. You know, we can always just go Genji's next. My worry is just, is he not going to go Bulwark at all? Bulwark. Is he not going to go Bancrofts at all? Because if he does go Bancrofts later on, after we've decided to go Bulwark, then we're going to be sorry for not having the anti-heal available to us in our defense. We'll have to get a beat stick as our only compromise there.
Friend or foe?
Yeah, I'm really glad that I can have a positive influence on you in general, though, Robert. And I really hope that you, you know, come to grips with the fact that there really is nothing wrong with having to admit that something is wrong, you know?
Poisonous rage.
It's definitely an important step for anybody with mental health problems.
Seems a pity to miss such a good friend.
As well as people in general, you know?
Flash them. Friend or foe?
Manners make
Shit.
music to my ear.
Alright, so he got my beads, that son of a bitch. I want to get those creeps. Got him. Alright, nice. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for a while, you know? Like, catching up to him and locking him down isn't a problem. But doing the actual damage to him at this point, when he's just, you know, rush breastplate off the bat, that's difficult. And we're trying to do the same here with going into a Bulwark, but he is just chunking. And he can chunk and clear. Whereas we really are limited in that department. And that took my two, yeah. Sucks, man. So awkward. Yeah, I'm sure, Bass.
Absolutely.
Friend or foe?
The ult's, or if he freezes us here, we'll probably die, so I'm just gonna ult him. Get the hell out of there. Look at him, he's so menacing. I don't like it.
A well-made tool for a job well done.
Her one is so fun to use, though. Good, that sounds great, Robert. Yeah, just make sure everything you do, you know, you do with the, holy crap. You do, alongside the advice from your psychiatrist. This medication is definitely not something you can go at alone. And it's definitely not something you want to mess with without being properly advised. Shit, he's going for my blue. Stop it. I'm just gonna go straight for this. I didn't buy it, but fine. Fair enough. It's still up. He went over here just to look for me, and he forgot that there is a potential buff there. Aha, gotcha, buddy boy. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, even her 3, like, it takes a while to, even after, you know, the startup time from her 3,
Is there anything
the actual, you know, I'll go Jotun's first, because we need to see. We need this stuff. I'm gonna go Blink. We need the CDR.
Now you see me.
Yeah, even after she has that channel time of her 3, once it's actually activated, like, she's still vulnerable for quite a little while during it. So she can be caught even during that part of the jump, which is just like, obnoxious.
Like music to my
Friend or foe?
He has no ult, but he might still do enough here. Oh, thank God. Oh, the CCR actually saved us there. Both CCR because he had already hit us with the freeze, so he had the diminishing returns, right? Which you don't see that much of in Duel, but if somebody has, you know, this much CDR on fucking Ymir already in the game, he's almost capped out on CDR. And he might have even had blue buff, so he might have had max CDR or near max CDR. Yeah. Then yeah, you can see diminishing returns in effect there. Diminishing returns, again, for those of you either forgot or just did not know. Oof. Even if he released it early, like, he wouldn't have killed me there. It would have been very close, but... So, yeah. So, yeah, diminishing returns is when CC... crowd control, that's hitting you continuously, starts to diminish itself over time so that you can't be, like, stun locked forever. So, like, if you get hit by, like, a Kali stun, and then a Thor wall stun, it'll slightly diminish the amount of time that the Thor wall stunned you for. Because the game doesn't want you to be able to be stunned endlessly, you know. Okay, I'm just only gonna use my 2 after he has used his freeze from now on. I'm just done. I'm done with that. But yeah, I imagine that's actually probably something that a lot of people forget about. It's an easy thing to forget, especially in Duel. But yeah, it can happen with your own abilities if you're using them, you know, consecutively. If he freezes me and then he freezes me right again when it comes off cooldown.
Your story ends now.
Body block him in a little bit, but no.
like music in my unequivocally
He is going Bancrofts here, so yeah, I am pissed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he did have Blink. That son of a bitch.
Friend or foe?
I want to find something here, but nah.
I need a diversion soon. My fate.
You have been slain.
Just wanted to do a little peek, you know? Maybe he was very quick on that freeze. Incredibly quick.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I just wanted to see, you know, maybe we can get the 2-1 off on him while he's doing the buff. He's distracted. Go for it, right? No. He was not having it.
Now you see me.
So instead of going double defense right off the bat here, I'm going to go for a little bit more damage and just hope that we can get something going here, something relevant enough. Especially because I need Beat Stick very badly. This man going into his Bancrofts now. We're in a rough spot. So we're not doing much damage yet. He definitely hasn't been playing this perfectly. Not by any means. He has made a lot of mistakes, but he just hasn't. We haven't been able to punish him that well for them.
A well-made tool for a job
I think the
well
matchup
done.
is really awkward, like incredibly awkward. But you know, we do have true damage on the ult, so no matter how much defense he has, we should have something to offer from the ult itself. And once we get more pen,
Friend or foe?
Like music to my ears.
fuck. Okay, I'm really surprised we got out there. He still has Blink, I think, but he was probably, you know, taking ticks from my ult, so
I have not the
wasn't
time
an
to
option.
brew elixirs. Now you
Yeah, I
see
mean,
me.
ideally you'd go auto attack in a matchup like this, but we're Serqet. I mean, auto attack Serqet, I feel like it's just, there's no way it's gonna work.
Can't plan a murder without good intent.
Maybe.
Poisonous rage.
Fuck. Alright, maybe a chance, sort of. Not really, though. Okay, fine. Alright. At least we got a blink. I mean, like, he probably could have turned and killed me, honestly. Maybe red's up, that would be miraculous.
Friend or foe?
I think he realizes. He's like, wait a minute. Haha, tricked ya.
Nowhere to run.
Alright, very nice. Buying some time. Try to take some time off of that Bold Demon buff. Also, maybe, you know, get my ultimate up.
Poisonous rage.
Alright, this is something. Oh, that's rough. Ow. God damn, that sucks. Wow, I can't believe he got out with such little health.
Now you see me.
Oh my god, yeah, this is just not our game, man. Jesus. Catching the roughest breaks possible. I guess he has a ward? Seemed to know exactly where I was.
Flash step.
Alright, at the very least, we did buy time, though. Maybe he won't be able to take that thing down.
Is there anything so elegant at the edge of a well-crafted blade?
Yeah, he's playing a lot better as the game goes on now, I gotta say. He was very lucky to have made it out with his triple health in that position, though. He overstayed. We got him to overstay by, you know, stopping his back so many times. Eventually, you know, a person gets frustrated and they just stick around. I do it almost every single time.
Friend or foe?
That's why I run the fuck away when people are, like, obviously trying to bait me like that. Hey, me boy, thank you so
Anyone
much.
says something mean in the YouTube comments, I'm coming for you.
Oh my god. This guy has taken it upon himself
They won't see me.
to be the defender of the YouTube. Yeah, look at that. We actually outweighted the entirety of that building buff.
Nowhere to run.
Holy crap, okay. I don't think that was the play right there. Maybe he thought that I had no jump. But we certainly did, and we
Friend
are
or foe?
looking good. Yeah, this man is taking on the YouTube bullies. It's okay, we don't need it. But I very much appreciate it. Yeah, gem on Ymir here, I don't know why he's doing that. I guess he just wants the health. That could help, for sure, but it's not really necessary. But to be fair, like, what does he go here? Poly. That's definitely what I would say go here.
Seems a pity.
Hey, that worked out well. Okay, very nice. Still not in a position to kill him, though.
They shan't cross
Now you see me.
Prepare yourself for instant.
Yeah, this whole game is just a survival game. Again, sometimes games like these can be fun, though.
Is there anything so elegant as the edge of a well-crafted blade? Friend or foe?
Hey, nice. I'm gonna make sure we get him here.
Absolutely spitting.
Poisonous ray!
That was really good. He should be dead no matter what, though. Just gotta outweight his mana.
Flash them!
He could almost fucking solo me down with autos here, but not
Now
quite.
you see me. Now you see
So yeah, definitely what I would say for him is Poly in this position instead of Gem. Probably not a second defense item because she has the true damage on her ult. But yeah, now that we're getting to the late game point, this is when things really should shift.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Friend or
And
foe?
we'll see a much more doable game for Serqet, if not a winning game.
I don't want to restrict my mobility.
Alright, great. So, we're full build. He didn't end up going Poly here last item.
Poisonous rage!
Whoops. We're not going to talk about that. My bad, my bad. He blinks. We have a escape ready. Ha! Alright, that's a wasted blink.
Just
That's really
another
good.
trick up my sleeve.
He might go straight for Bull Demon now. Especially because he wasted that blink.
Can't plan a murder without good intel. Friend or foe?
Can I buy some time here? Yeah, very nice. Okay, that's great.
Loud.
Gonna have blink though.
Poisonous rage!
Only so much he can do here.
Seems a pity. Absolutely spitting.
Nowhere to run.
They shan't cross me.
He doesn't have blink again, so
Friend or foe?
There are no
There we
laws
go.
here in Smite. Killing is actually encouraged.
yeah, without a blink up there, he really had almost nothing because, like I said, when it comes down to actually chasing somebody down, Serqet is one of the best at it, and he's Ymir. He has no escape whatsoever other than, you know, trying to like cleverly wall me off and shit, and, you know, generally I can jump over that shit on a relatively low cooldown. Alright, maybe if I stuck to this thing. Oh wait, I have bulwark? I don't have bulwark. Okay, we're still okay.
Now you see
Your
your
team has
empire.
destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
I need a diversion soon. Poisonous rage!
Let's buy some time with that. Get the fuck out. Might have another blink. If he does, and we can get ready and one the fuck away. Nope, he got
Flash
active.
them!
So yeah, very frustrating for Ymir. You know, I've been on the opposite side of this matchup. Or not this matchup, but this kind of matchup so many times with Ymir where you dominate the
Now
early game.
you see.
The longer it goes on for, the more painful it becomes. Because he, you know, he really just can't end a lot. Oh, Demonic. Demonic would have been good, I think, instead, yeah. I always forget about Demonic. But in Demonic plus Obsidian
Now you see me.
doesn't work out that well, right? But I've seen Rainian do the same thing. At least I'm pretty sure he did it with Obsidian. I know that he went Demonic against me in that Fenrir game, the Fenrir YouTube video. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out, because it's actually the exact same kind of scenario where Renian plays very well throughout the early game, and then we are Fenrir in the late game, and it just kind of gets a lot easier for us, and we start having openings. I won't say if we win or not, but it is it's definitely a good game to watch, to see an example of Ymir's real weakness in duel.
Can't plan a murder without good intel. Friend or foe?
Wow, we're starting to hit so hard here.
Now you see me.
We're tripping him up too much. He's got no more wall, but I think he's got blink still. Oh, we might have just stopped him.
That's a killing spree, folks.
He might have been about to blink. He had that look in his eye, you know, like a person who's about to blink. He's trying to stay out of combat for just enough time. I could be wrong. Maybe he already just blinked and I'm completely forgetting. But it looked like he was about to blink if we stopped.
I love him.
2 years,
GG.
my dude.
Hey, 2 years, Eli. Thank you so much, dude. Love you, man. Thank you. GG. Rip Ymir. And yeah, that's Serqet. Late game. You know, if she can get to the late game, she has a lot of potential in it. She's just, she's very similar to Merc. Has a very hard time getting there.